Hello folks, and thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm doing another reaction video, and this time around somebody actually recommended this to me, and one of my friends. And they basically told me, have I ever seen George Carlin before? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You know, he had plenty of comedy skits and everything that I used to watch and everything, especially on YouTube and stuff. So he said, well, this particular one you may want to check out because I don't think you've seen it. And I was like, oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, what is it? And he gave me the name of it. Basically, well, we're going to react to a skit, I guess a part of a skit he did talking about food. It's George Carlin talking about food advertising. That's basically what's going on. And I don't know. Maybe I heard it before. I'm not sure. But you know what? Let's go and check it out.
Now we're going to lighten up a little bit. We're going to go back to advertising. And we're going to go on a little bullshit hunt. Going to look at some advertising lingo. Especially food advertising. You know the people. Fresh, natural, hearty, old-fashioned, homemade goodness in a can.
Food advertising.
That kind of stuff.
Uh-oh. I'm getting the gist of this right now. So I think he's about to go on a little rant about food advertising, like what they be saying about food and stuff. This is going to be interesting. I got to see how he's going to say it.
So let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of these words. Old-fashioned. When you hear old-fashioned, you're supposed to think, oh, this goes back to the old days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The old days. Before we had sanitation laws.
Yeah.
Before hygiene became popular. Back when botulism was still considered a sauce. Homemade. You see homemade in the restaurants, too. Homemade soup. I don't care how much the amphetamine-driven waitress with the Marlboro lines in her face reminds you of your mother. The soup is not homemade. Unless someone is living in the kitchen. And if that's the case, I want to get a good look at this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I want to check this guy for lesions, carbuncles, impetigo, pink eye, and ringworm. And head lice. At any time they add the word style to another word, someone is pulling your prick. Old style goodness. What does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing.
Oh, wow.
New York style deli. It means it's not located in New York. That's all it means, or they wouldn't have to say it in the first place.
Now that's something to think about.
It's located in Calgary, and the owner is from Hong Kong. And the food tastes like things that the Bangladeshis throw away. Family-style restaurant. You know what that means? It means there's an argument going on at every table. Two people are crying, and the eldest male is punching the women. Family style. Family style.
I was hoping it would be food, about food.
Here's another word the advertising cretins have completely wiped their asses with. Gourmet. Gourmet dining in a cup.
Oh, man.
Gourmet cuisine in a can.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, whenever you hear cuisine in place of food, be prepared to pay an extra 80%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gourmet rolls, gourmet coffee, gourmet pizza. These things do not exist. You want to know what gourmet food? Toasted snail penises. Candied moon. And we're going to go on a little bullshit hunt.
Oops, I got shocked when he said that.
Advertising link.
Did he just say, I wouldn't eat this. If anything even come close to being called that, I'm not even touching it. I'm sorry. I maybe there's people out there that eat that.
Go. Especially food advertising.
Let me boot it up to where I messed up at.
You know the people. Fresh, natural, hearty, old-fashioned, homemade goodness. That kind of stuff.
I'm just getting back to the part I messed up.
Let's take a look at some of these words.
All right, there we go.
Old-fashioned. When you hear old-fashioned, you're supposed to think, oh, this goes back to the old days. Right. The old days. Before we had sanitation laws.
Oop.
Before hygiene became popular. Back when botulism was still considered a sauce. Homemade. You see homemade in the restaurants, too. Homemade soup. I don't care how much the amphetamine-driven waitress with the Marlboro lines in her face reminds you of your mother. The soup is not homemade. Unless someone is living in the kitchen. And if that's the case, I want to get a good look at this motherfucker. I want to check this guy for lesions, carbuncles, impetigo, pink eye, and ringworm.
And now you wonder why people wear hairnets in the kitchen. Woo.
And head lice. At any time they add the word style to another word, someone is pulling your prick. Old style goodness. What does that mean? Nothing. It means nothing.
Oh, man.
New York style deli. It means it's not located in New York. That's all it means, or they wouldn't have to say it in the first place. It's located in Calgary, and the owner's from Hong Kong. And the food tastes like things that the Bangladeshis throw away. Family-style restaurant. You know what that means? It means there's an argument going on at every table. Two people are crying, and the eldest male is punching the women.
Oh, man.
Family-style. Then you have gourmet. Here's another word the advertising cretins have completely wiped their asses with.
Yeah, every time you hear that word, he's right. Every time you hear that word gourmet, yeah, you got it. You literally think dollar signs when you hear that. Usually, it'd be like a little bit of food on the plate, though, right? I don't know. Let me leave it at that.
Gourmet. Gourmet dining in a cup. Gourmet cuisine in a can. By the way, whenever you hear cuisine in place of food, be prepared to pay an extra 80%. Gourmet rolls, gourmet coffee, gourmet pizza. These things do not exist. You want to know what gourmet food? Toasted snail penises. Candied moose balls.
I am not eating that. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care if that's a dollar bill next to it. I'm not touching it. No.
Deep dish yak dick. Gourmet. It's the same with buttery and lemony and chocolatey. Real chocolatey goodness. You know what that means? No fucking chocolate.
You expect chocolate. Somebody says chocolate, you expect chocolate. Anything less is just, well, an imitation. It is.
And beware when they add the word flavored to another word. Lemon flavored drink. No fucking lemons. Now,
lemon flavored.
One more food word before I completely change the subject on you. Natural. This is directed to all you health food fiends and environmental nitwits.
Oh, man.
And yuppie cocksuckers who are running around.
Oh, my gosh. he absolutely shows no shame in what he has to say. That's one thing I give about him. He just like straight up tells you what's on his mind and what he thinks. And he doesn't spare no words whatsoever. That's what I liked about him.
Natural fibers. The word natural is completely meaningless. Everything is natural. Nature includes everything. It's not just trees and flowers. It's everything. A chemical company's toxic waste is completely natural. It's part of nature. We're all part of nature. Everything is natural.
That's true.
Dog shit
is natural.
natural.
It is. It is.
It's just not real good food.
No. No, it's not. That was funny. Oh my gosh, that made my day. I'm gonna thank when I see him next time. I'm gonna thank him for telling me about this. That was funny. I know I didn't see this one. That was good. All right, thank y'all for stopping by. I hope that made y'all laugh, because it sure made me laugh. And thank God for. And by the way, before you leave this channel, hit the subscribe button so you see the latest updates on this channel and all the other stuff we're going to add on here and everything. So that's it. God bless and have a wonderful day, and keep it real.